First of all, congratulations on multiple admits and thank you for taking your time and joining us today.
Yes.
So, Azhaan, can you tell us by introducing yourself and share your academic background and your aspirations for pursuing a master's degree?
Sure, sir. So currently I'm a final year BTech undergraduate at Jadavpur University, and I'm pursuing instrumentation and electronics engineering. So my background is in physics, chemistry, maths. In my 11th and 12th, I took that subject, and I wish to do masters because I had an inclination in research. So masters is the best option if I wanted to go in this field, and because I did some research projects as well during my undergrad. So I think this is the best thing to go ahead with.
Okay, great. And how did the profile building process you received at IE Study Abroad help you effectively showcase your strengths and achievements?
Okay, so like I said, because I had an inclination in research, and the kind of internships that I did, I was just doing it just to build up my resume so that I can put it in there.
Mhm.
But the way to showcase it in a resume, how you need to plan it out, how you need to curate your resume, that will effectively show your strengths and achievements that I have. And also I was a badminton player, so that extracurricular activity also getting included, and also how I write my essays, how I should curate them, what points should I add on to them so that it will bring a more strong profile and it can reflect my personality. That's what I think is one of the key aspects that I Study Abroad team gave to me. So I'm really thankful to that.
Okay, thanks a lot. During your profile building process, we helped you to collaborate with the IMT alumni, right?
Yes.
For a social project. Can you share your experience? How was that?
Yes, so this is also one of the very great aspect because the team talked with me. They knew about my mindset, how like to which kind of people I could connect with, and they connected me with a similar guy from IIM Bangalore. So we did a social project on AI, and because I had a background in mathematics, so I curated a program for mathematics in AI for high school students. So this was also a very good collaboration, and I Study Abroad team once again helped us to connect with the like-minded people. So that's a great point.
Great. Can you also tell me a bit about what did you learn from this project?
Yes, so first thing I learned was how to curate a curriculum keeping in mind the thinking ability of a high school student. So being in college right now and still a student, so it was easy for me to adapt to how these students might think. And also I learned a lot about AI. I learned how different mathematical aspects are used in AI, different concepts and formulas, and how I can relate it to real life applications as well. So I learned a lot during this. I did about 3 months. I was with the team. So for 3 months I did this, and learned a lot as well, and had the opportunity to teach as well. So it was a great experience.
Brilliant. Apart, what aspects of the counseling service stood out for you during your journey?
Yes, the main thing I loved about this team was for every week, like in every week we had a day fixed. We used to connect, and every day they used to take updates from me, like what have I done, what am I doing to build my profile, is there any more projects that I have been doing, or do I wish to connect with somebody else so that I can build up my profile. And also they used to give me new ideas so that how I can implement what I am still doing. Like I used to do an NGO, I used to teach at NGO, so they should give me more ideas if I could go get it online as well. My teaching, I had a passion for teaching, so these small aspects that brings up that little spice to your profile, that was a very good thing that they gave me. And also they were easily accessible, like approachable also. Whenever I used to have doubts, I used to give in a message, and within 5 to 10 minutes I had a response. And during this process I used to feel a bit anxious as well, like is it the right way path to go to, because as the guy said, that patience is one of the main keys that we have to maintain during this period. And even emotional support was given fully to me, and I'm really grateful to that. But I'm thankful to that.
Talking about emotional support, basically, I remember the time when we traveled. I was traveling to Calcutta and I met up your parents.
Right.
basically, and I met you for the first time in person. How did it build your confidence in the support from IELTS area?
Yes. So the confident, I basically, my parents would of course finance my further studies. So it was the main motive that they should also meet you, who has mentored me for such a long time. And because I had such confidence in you, if I can share that confidence with my parents as well, then it would be a great thing, right? So when you came and met my parents, met me personally as well, it felt like you're a family member, that you are giving me such an focus, like you gave me such confidence, exactly, for that I should say. And also my parents, they in their heart they were not uh, they told me that yeah, this is a very good team, that it's a small team but it's a very dedicated team that we have got connected with, and they are doing the full giving a full support, and they're working very hard to get you to your desired university. And also interacting with you, then they talked to me, they did say that you have got a really good mentor, and now they're fully satisfied that this mentorship will get me to much great universities, and that has happened.
Great. So, coming back to your application, how did the team help you create a customized shortlist that align with your academic goals, career aspirations, and budget? Can you tell us about it?
Sure. So I remember in the first meeting, like I said, you guys first had a talk with me, knew about my interests, if I wanted to go for a job, or am I academically inclined. So as I was academically inclined, you helped us to you helped me to go through the universities that would offer courses according to my profile, and also you also had give me the option to choose universities that I wanted to go to. And that was a very good point, because in many other consultants that I work that not work I talked have had a talk with, they used to force upon their institutes that they wanted to get me to, but no one listened to what I wanted, and that's a very big plus point. Also, while shortlisting, as I had an interest in research, so the programs of the particular institute that I shortlisted, they were also research based, and the programs were also inclined more towards my core field, that is in electronics. So that's also a very good point that helped me to choose my universities in a very proper manner. And then the shortlisting about like my dream university and which university I would get a guaranteed admit, this kind of pattern that the team created for the university shortlisting, that was a great technique, and it worked out very well. And also with the budget, I think they also, yeah, of course, they had a talk with me, and they even talked to the parents, like how should I be managing my budgets and how should they be preparing for the finances as well. And that helped a lot to make decisions like this, because these decisions are very you need to think a lot before you make such big decisions. So that was very helpful.
Talking about the one admit guarantee that you just mentioned, how did it affect your confidence with the IE study abroad shortlist something?
Yeah, that was a major thing, that when I first heard that you are giving me one admin guarantee, I was like, seriously, how can this be? Like, I don't know, I don't believe in my profile so much that I could get a one admin guarantee. But with the due course of time working with them, I gained confidence. Of course, at the initial moment, I had the confidence that you are giving me a one admin guarantee, but with time, the way you worked with us and the way we worked actually, and that built me much more confidence that yeah, that one admin guarantee is there, but the way you are all working through it, that's really a very nice a nice way to go to. So yeah, that built a really high confidence in me, and I was really happy that I connected with you all.
Great. So, Azhaan, how did the guidance you received to help create a strong applications and personal statements to top universities like Imperial College London and King's College London basically help you?
Yes, so writing an SOP for these universities was the first thing, and the way I thought essay has to be written was a very plain version. So I thought that I had to just put in all my achievements, all the internships that I did, my project work, etc. But from you I came to know that no, this is a very plain essay that university will reject eventually. The things that I needed to add was why did I choose that course, which professor's work did I like that has my interests, and if they were inclined to my core field, and if it is, then what points should I take out from their research work that shows that I did a good research throughout the course and through their website as well, and about their college. This shows my integrity towards the course, right? So this, the way you explained me how I should think about writing my essay, this opened my mind, like, okay, so this is how they get to know a person without actually interacting with them. So essay being a very critical point of university application, and the way I should think about it, it just changed my point of view. So that's a great point.
Actually, this reminds me, remember the time when we basically reached out to Imperial, basically whistleblowing about their website not working, the application.
Exactly. Yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. Doing
Showcase
the
your proactiveness.
exactly. So yeah, that's one more good thing, because we are actually telling them that this is something that I'm focusing on, basically. So I'm really focused towards that program. This shows my that I have that integrity towards this course. I'm really focused towards this.
Great, great. So, Azhaan, did you get the ROI for the investment for the application guidance and the result from IE Study Abroad?
I should say I got more than the ROI. This is something that I can't even imagine, because I know my profile, you guys know my profile. I had a very diverse profile, and even if my academics were not that good, but the other aspects of my academic profile compensated that. But still, I had a low confidence, and in that low confidence, I got Imperial College London, that is the second ranked university in the world, right? So of course it's more than, I think it's priceless. I can't say that I got the ROI. I would say it is more than the ROI. It's really amazing.
Great. Can you just tell us how long have you been working with us? How long was in this service? I believe there's still part of the service that's still going on.
Yes, sir.
Can you tell us how long have you been with us?
Yes, sir. So I had a talk with Naman sir first, at the first time. It was in the month of June 2024. So, and in July, we started our meetings and our profile building. And since July, like it's been around 10 months, I guess, 8 to 10 months. So, since then, since June 2024, we have been collaborating and working on my profile. And hopefully, now the visa process is ongoing, and I am really confident that you will get me to the UK.
Great. By the way, what is it like receiving offers from the second ranked university in the world, Imperial College London?
Yeah, that's a great story I wanted to tell you, because on the 6th of March I received at 10:42 p.m. I remember the time as well. So at that time I received my offer, and during that time I was on a video call with my mother. So she was actually asking that day only that did you get any offers? Are there any further updates regarding your profile? So I was awaiting the decision from Imperial at that time, and I just took a glance at my mobile and I saw a mail that told a decision has been made for your Imperial course. So I thought, okay, let's check it out. But before checking out, again another mail came that said your offer letter. I just cried, and my mother was scared that what happened. She was like, okay, beta, no problem. If you don't get it, it's okay. God will give you something good. But I was just crying, and when even my father came on the call, he was also very what's happening, man? What's happened to you? Why are you crying so much? And I told that I got into Imperial, and they laughed a lot. I was speechless. Like getting a ranked to university, like for me, it's a very big thing. I never imagined in my dream as well. I just put it out. The application, I just put it out, but it was a very surreal experience. I must say. I really enjoyed that experience.
Well, congratulations. But how has this experience prepared you for the future, both academically and professionally?
Exactly. Okay, so first of all, it made me believe that the kind of mindset that I have in regard to studies, like I don't believe in rote learning. I believe in a mindset that has that goes through a lot of critical thinking, and they want to, like, I have a ability to understand a subject in depth and make it and I say it in a word that is easy to understand for others. So I learned subjects in a way that I can teach to others as well. And that mindset, helped me to understand whatever I did at a very integrate level. So this kind of mindset I also ported in my application as well, and through the internships that I did, that were also showcased. So I think this was one of the points that the application, like the admission officers would have liked about my profile, and I got the offer. So that gave me confidence that yeah, the people like my mindset do get such good chances, even though if I had some you know um, hindrances in my undergraduate years. But this did, of course, this did build up my confidence very much, and now I'm really glad that if I go on with this kind of mindset, I can do much better.
Great, great. Uh, would you recommend I study abroad to your friends and family, and why?
100. If you ask me in even my sleep, I would just say I study abroad, nothing else, because I'm so much attached with this team, right? Because this team, day and night, they always, even if after office hours, I used to call you, even like in the night, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, even if you're in metro, you used to take up my call, you used to talk with me. That personal touch that I got from you, I used to feel like, yeah, like an elder brother, like you, like not an elder, like a father figure. You're like a father figure to me, who is guiding me to this process and holding my hand in every step of the way. So it felt very natural for me to get attached to this team, and the way I was given confidence about my profile, and in this course of 8 to 10 months, the way my profile was built. Now when I say it, I say to myself, yeah, Razan, you did a good job. You're not someone who can't do anything. You have that ability, so you need to believe in yourself, and that belief I got is from you guys. So hands down, you are the best team, I should say, for anyone who wishes to go abroad, who should study abroad. They should contact you.
Great. And I hope you continue basically the association. Any
Of course.
advice that you would like to share with the students who are in your place probably a year ago? How would you basically tell them to plan their application way?
Yes, that's a good question. So I would say that they should start as early as possible, of course, because the more the time they get, it will be easy for them to explore many more opportunities as well. And also, one of the main keys is they should have patience. Patience is one of the main keys that you need to have during this process, because application is easy, you can apply it, but the tenure of getting a result, it builds up, right? So you may get furious also, you may get annoyed also. So there are mixed reactions in your body. So that patience is very important, and also having a mentor. Having a mentor during this period is genuinely very important, because he is the person who knows how these processes work, how the admission officers think, and how all the visa applications as well. All this should be gone through a person who has an experience with it. So that helps a lot, because mentally it gives you relief that there is someone who has gone through all these processes, so he will be the best person to deal with it. So that's what I will recommend, that if anybody is going to abroad, they should choose a very good consultant. They should research a lot, basically. They should research a lot, and also book a good consultant who can help you throughout the way. So these are the things that I think one should look out for.
Brilliant, Azhaan. And I hope you basically enjoyed the service as much as we did working along with you.
Absolutely.
Wishing you all the best.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.